Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning, January 14th, 2023, and I'm headed off on a group hike with the Clarion County chapter of the North Country Trail. Today we're going to check out a new section of the trail that was just taken over. It's between Foxburg and Emlenton. This hike is advertised as 5 miles, and it's 5 miles from here to Emlenton, so I assume we're only going part way and coming back. And it's a pretty brisk morning, 19 degrees, winds blowing, and my hands are getting cold, so we're headed upriver. I'll keep you posted as we go along. All right, we're maybe half mile into this, and you can see a lot of the work that's been being done down here. Stumps right along the river. It's rail bed, same rail bed as the Justice Trail and the Allegheny River Trail, and right along the river, of course. Did I say that already? A lot more work to be done, but it'll all be worth it when it's all through. It's a beautiful day out. It's like being in a snow globe. Okay, onward I go. All right, pretty much typical of when I hike with other people. I've been dusted. I do too much messing around, video and taking pictures. But I'm probably a mile in and a little more woodsy here. Nice. This will be nice when it becomes bike trail. There's a blue blaze, North Country Trail. A lot of stones and stuff here that look like old structures, like right there, if you can see that. I think there was a house there. And oh my, I see a real good campsite right beside me, but I'm not going to show it to you. I hear water too. Oh, perfect. Oh my. This is like 100 feet from the place where I said back camping. Oh my. Check that out. That is beautiful. Well, I don't know how far I'm into this. Probably 2. But I wanted to show you this because I bet you this turns into quite the green tunnel in the summertime. Obviously a lot of overgrowth since the day the trains came through here. You sure couldn't get no train through here now. And I'm coming up on a big puddle. Plenty of room to get around it though. I see the rest of my crew up there, so I'm not too far behind. This is a nice stretch here. I like these places where it's straight and you can see a long distance. And do my eyes deceive me, or do I see the Emlenton Bridge? I think that's what that is. I'll let you know. Yes, indeed, that was the Emlenton Bridge I saw back there. I didn't think we were that close, or I was that close. But yeah, that's the bridge that carries Interstate 80 over the Allegheny River. I drive over that thing usually 10 times a week, going to and from work. Sometimes I take a different route, but most of the time I take 80. Oh dear, I've lost sight of the rest of the crew. One guy's wearing fluorescent orange, so he's pretty easy to spot, but I better catch up. I'll be back. I don't know if they're waiting for me or if I'm just catching up, but there's part of the rest of the crew. All right, we're coming into the borough of Emlenton, and there's a familiar structure to me. If you need some lodging while you're visiting the trails, right there's the place to go. I'll show you a little more once I get down here. Right there, if you need some overnight lodging, that's where you want to go. Look them up on the web. Kathy will fix you right up. All right, it's a hill. All right, I'm on my way back. Apparently, well, you know, this thing was advertised as a 5-mile hike, and I know it's more than 5 miles, or about 5 miles from Foxburg to Emlenton. So I thought maybe they were going halfway and turning around or something. So I'm coming up the trail, waiting for people to meet me. A few here and there met me, but the hike leaders never met me. So I walked the whole way to Emlenton. I get down on River Avenue and I start meeting all these cars. Nobody stopped and offered to pick me up. Apparently this is a shuttle hike, and it wasn't advertised that way. You know, I don't really care, but it'd be nice to be given accurate information. Thankfully, I'm able-bodied enough to do the whole thing and get myself back to Foxburg, but I guess there's a reason I don't hike with other people. Number one, I do too much video and pictures and I fall behind. And number two, I'm just not given the information, you know? So I'm on my way back, no big deal. I didn't really record my mileage coming the other direction, so I'm recording it going back so I have accurate information for my 100 miles. But I don't know, I'm done hiking with other people. I set my own pace, do my own thing, go where I want to go. Okay, when I get back to Foxburg or see something interesting. Well, I'm coming up on the I-80 bridge again, so I'm gonna pause there and show you this thing from underneath. I'll be right back. There she is. Pretty simple structure, really. I think there's five spans, 5 arches, and the thing's just a little over a quarter-mile long. I know that end over there is mile marker 44.4 on I-80. Looks a little different from down here, though. I mean, in my Jeep, when I drive across it, I can see over the barriers, but you can't really do much gawking around. All right, I don't know how far I got to go. 3.5 maybe. I'll tell you when I get done. How's that? I take the time to show you some stuff I didn't show you when I was going the other way, because I thought I was trying to keep up, but apparently not. I love areas like this. Quite a bit of water right now because we got a pretty hefty rainfall during the week, plus some snow melt. Probably not like that in the summertime though. There was another place on up here very much the same way. Nice little section right here. Probably a green tunnel in the summertime, but I like them when they're nice and straight like this and you can see a long ways. Okay, I'm I think a little over 1 3/4 miles in. So let's see, that'd be what? My math is leaving me. 3 1/8 maybe total. No, forget it. I'm not doing math. All right, I'll be back. All right, man. 8.5 miles later, and I'm back. I'm back in Foxburg. There's a few things I'd like to say about this hike, but I'll just make it short by saying what a cluster. Beep. Yeah, I made this video to share on the Rails to Trails site, but I don't think I'm gonna put it on YouTube, but I'm not gonna link it. Anybody who finds it finds it. But let's just say I got my North Country Trail miles in, but I'm done going on group hikes or hiking with other people. It's hike your own hike now. So that's all I got to say about that. Sound like Forrest Gump. That's all I got to say about that. All right, I'm headed for home. See you later.